What's good, y'all? It's your boy, it's the Black Heart, and I'm back with another video. Now, today, as you can see from the title, I'm doing a story time on how I prevented someone from committing suicide. And before we get started in this story time, I want y'all to know that y'all all are beautiful, y'all all are cared about, y'all all mean something in this earth. And I've had, friends, family who attempted or committed suicide in the past. So, I feel like this is important to talk about. So, that's why I'm doing this story time. And yeah, so on to the story time. The time I prevented someone from committing suicide. So I was, in my room, chilling, doing the usual, at nighttime, going through YouTube, um, watching videos, watching movies, shows, TV, you know, being comfortable, before bed, watching a little something. But this phone kept calling me, and I wasn't answering. So me, like when there's random numbers, like I don't answer random numbers. I just don't answer them. But for some reason, this phone number kept calling me. So I'm like, maybe it's a family member or somebody who phone died and they calling me from somebody else's phone. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick up. So when I pick up, I hear nothing. I'm saying hello, 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 and nobody said anything. So I hung up. They called again. And I answered again, saying hello, hello, hello. Nobody answering. So, I hung up. I'm thinking this is a prank call at this time. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop answering. So they called again. I didn't answer, and they texted my phone, and was like, please don't hang up. And then I'm like, who is this? Who is this? Are they playing on my phone or something like that? So they called again, and I answered. And then I'm like, hello, and they said hello. Like a soft voice, but you can hear like their voice, sounded weird, like they just finished crying. Y'all know that, if y'all know what I'm talking about, like, you can tell they just finished crying, whatever. And I was like, hello, and they was like, yeah, and I was like, who is this? And they was like, why does it matter? My life means nothing. I'm tired of this. I'm ready to go. I'm just ready to leave. I'm tired of being here. And I'm trying to figure out who they are, and trying to talk to them, calm them down, and they just keep going off on themselves, like, oh, I don't mean this, I don't mean that, I'm this, I'm that, and like they don't care about themselves. And they was telling me that they were going through deep depression, going through a lot of stuff, dealing with their parents and stuff like that. And they was like they were prescribed antidepressants, whatever you call that stuff, to like keep your mind off depression. I don't really know what it does, but they took it and they flushed it. They said they took it, they flushed it down the toilet, and they'll like sit there and like they'll soak their body for hours. And I was confused on what's going on. My mind is like everywhere, and I'm like, damn, like how can I calm this person down, or what can I do to like help or whatever, because I don't know the person name, I don't know where they from, or whatever. So I tried to take her mind. I took her mind off of it, and I was just talking about stuff they like, like what do they like, where they from, what I'm saying, how old they are and stuff like that. But they called me from like a Cyprus number, but they were from Louisiana, which was weird. And yeah, so I got her mind off of it, and she was calm, she was chill, she wasn't thinking about it and stuff. So You know, I just spent the whole night talking to this random person till like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, just talking about stuff just to keep, you know, their mind off of trying to kill herself, because she really sounded like she wanted to kill herself. Like, she just finished crying. She was like, man, I soaked my body for hours. I flushed my pills down the toilet. I'm not this, I'm not that. I'm ready to leave. I'm tired of being here. You know, I'm basically telling them that everybody has a purpose on earth. You just have to find it. You have to find your purpose. And I was basically trying to get her mind off of everything. And then she finally, I think she fell asleep, because when I was saying hello, you know, she wasn't answering or anything. And then, so, you know, I eventually hung up the phone. And a few days later, she texted me. She was like, thank you for being there for me. Nobody else was there for me. I don't know how I just, you know, called your number out of all numbers, but I'm glad you answered. I'm glad I got to talk to you. You know, I feel much better and stuff like that. So from time to time, like, she'll text me and be like, oh, hey, how are you, and stuff like that. So that's how I know she, you know, she's still up, she's still moving. You know, man. Before that situation, I was thinking like, damn, I'm tired of doing for others when, you know, I can't do for myself. Like, I'm not, you know, where I need to be, so I need to focus on myself. But that night I realized, man, I have to, you know, that's who I am. I'd rather do for other people. That's what I do. And that's what makes me me. And that's also, you know, what the Black Heart means. As it's like a Black Heart movement. Like, I got the heart in the back of my head. My brother got it. Couple of friends have it as well. That's what it means. Basically, like spreading love. Like, you know, you do for those without expecting something in return. And that's who I am, you know, because if I do for this person, you know, they may turn around and do for somebody else. As they received a blessing, they gave it to someone else. So, you know, I think that are like lower crime rate and stuff like that, living in bad neighborhoods. I was born in Forum Park. You know, I was moved to Sunnyside, Belford Pines. I've been Leawood, Crossings. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bad places in, you know, Houston and stuff like that. So, you know, me being the type of person I am, I didn't join the crowd of, you know, those who do wrong. I try to do good for others so that they can pass it on to everybody else in the world to be a better place. And that's just who I am. And I think that's, you know, good, because we need more people like that on earth. So if I do for somebody else, they may turn around and be like, oh, okay, maybe I'm interested in doing what he's doing, you know, and that's just what I'm about. And, you know, that made me realize that night when that random person called me, and I stopped them from committing suicide. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the story time. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications. I will be back with another video. I actually may record some more today. I don't know what videos, but I'm gonna do some more today. But if y'all want to see more story times, leave a like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications. I will be back with more, but until then, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.